still on justice for Mohbad. Something came up and it is unbelievable. When I say unbelievable, I'm just trying to make it sound cool to your ears, because I'm sure that most of us have been battered with terrible updates and news surrounding the RIP of late Nigerian upcoming music artists Ilerioluwa Promise Aloba, aka Mohbad. Well, not so long ago, the girlfriend, fiancé, and by force wife of Mohbad, called Cynthia Wunmi Adebanjo, she wants us to include Aloba. All right, that's the surname of Mohbad. Well, this lady, she had a call. She had a conversation. In fact, she was interrogated. She was grilled by a man that she thought will somehow help her, get off from this, since she realized that the Secretarians and their carcass, I mean the Queen Mother she's called, actress or actress-less Yabo Joe, and Tonto-less DK, both of them, they were those that were dancing when they went to get free coffin from Mohbad. They were swinging their body like it was a circus. Well, maybe you didn't observe it. People that observed it saw it and they are like, why the excitement? Why the dance? What is this? It is supposed to be a sad moment. Your body posture, your countenance is supposed to indicate that it is a sad, 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 sad moment. Anyway, both of them, they are no longer visible. Maybe they are behind the scene doing their doings. They are no longer visible. So Wunmi is at her hand. She is like a rattlesnake, a mamba, a serpent that has been struck, struggling to survive, struggling to look for ways to, kind of attack, but appear like, no, I'm docile, I'm not attacking. She had this call, and in this call, she narrated a lot of things. She swore, she cursed, she said a lot of things to her son. The same person that claimed that Mohbad's father was cursing on her son, and certain people were cursing on her son. She's the one cursing on her son, trying to absolve herself of the prime suspect tag that has been placed on her. Anyway, as it is right now, Wunmi is thinking of escaping. In Nigeria, it is called Japa. Wunmi is trying to escape on the basis of being threatened and her life is not, safe. She wants to go on asylum. Let me just break it down to you guys so you understand what's happening right now. That is the update. Wunmi is working towards asylum via the confused sister of hers called Karimot, who lives in the US. Both of them are looking for ways. They've tried several times. They called Mohbad's father. They did several calls, and they are trying to compile some of this to see what they can do on asylum. This is what they are all about. They don't know if they have to go through Canada, and by so doing, they get the asylum she's seeking for. Or maybe she'll go, because going to the US is going to be difficult to get asylum. I mean, to get the visa already, it's a trouble. You are not just going to go to the embassy and say, my life is at risk, I want to run to the US. They will tell you, if your life is at risk, why don't you go to Ghana? Or you go to Sambisa Forest and stay with the... So, she's probably thinking of traveling to Europe or going to Canada. Canada is where she wants. In fact, she pied Mohbad, allegedly, because of this same Canada. Well, so it will not appear like I'm the one saying this alone. I want to bring in our guest to speak a little bit, and we will be doing justice to it. We will be talking more. But before proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Of what you've cost. This CY is coming with a big plan. If CY did not have any other motive, why did you go to Salary Reporter? Why did you go to Salary Reporter? If you know you don't have another motive, why did you go? They've tried to settle everything with you. You went and write a statement. You are building a case against the public that they want to kidnap you. You are a liar. your motive is to Japa go in Nigeria. Your motive is to run away to seek asylum. And once you seek asylum, they have to be overseeing the case over the asylum seeker. Ìyá Ṣeun, ìyá Bídèmí, ẹ jáwọ́ kúrò nínú ọwọ́ Wunmi. Ẹ fẹ́ gbé lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà, kò lè work yo. Ẹ má kó bára yín, kò lè work. They actually put the name all around. It is a distraction. Distraction. You see people online analyzing voice notes. Voice note is a plan work, film trick. Now the people, the good heart people now believe you. Remember, you've done the same thing in the hospital with another guy. You did the same thing in that house. You did the same thing by putting Mohbad under the staircase. You nearly put Baba into trouble. I do Baba have taken Mohbad to the village. You want to know Baba to Mohbad? Why did you even give that man idea? Koloro? Why did you give him? Why did you bring that idea? Your hand is not clean. You know them. Wunmi is supposed to say something since all these days. Wunmi ya go si jade go ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán. You know them kilaya. No quanta for yoyo. No quanta for yoyo. Let me tell you for free. And talk about Mohbad. If you tell for you see or no gbabe. If you tell for you see or no gbabe. I want him more talk about Mohbad. Mohbad did not get home with full body. The way they've been treating this guy, the way you guys have been subjecting this guy every time you go for show, the way you guys have been bullying this guy, bully because right from there, that bully boy, this guy never post them online. This guy never talk about it. Oh, I could have one post here. Only Mohbad is so. Mohbad said it. Is it when I die? Is the time you want to be posting my picture? You now have the audacity to delete everything on the cloud. Why did you call Naramali? And if really that Mohbad will still live again, Kini Ejenshenu casket, that Russia has to hide under the multitude people. That's it, so the Mohbad. What a devilish woman being. And what pioneer. So what are you? No, you want to know something? They have killed Mohbad. See, I'm not going to go back to the beginning because today is not the day. I'm just telling people that nobody, no bagger, no binty anybody to ask you for money. And back to ask them what killed Mohbad. If they can't tell you, they should forget about it. Don't give anybody money. Don't give anybody money. You have been giving money all this while. What killed Mohbad? You people cannot talk about it. If you are in anywhere and they ask you for money, don't give any money. Ask them this question: what killed Mohbad? If you can't find what killed Mohbad, don't ask me for money, because that is what we've been looking for. The energy of asking for money has to be channeled to the right place. I told you guys, I was talking about DNA, that Baba should have DNA kits in his hand. She will check Baba up. As of January, I still beg you people, most of people, I said, Brekete, Baba should be ready. When they ask for the DNA, Baba should come and sign. Oh yeah, Baba mu DNA kit. Oh yeah, Baba mu kit. I'm ready. And why they call rob one side here? Because you people love money. Use the money for the right thing. I do mean we have our DNA at that time. Baba will show them I have my kit. Let's go to my lab. Use the money for the right cause. What killed Mohbad? I'm telling you guys for free. Whenever you go anywhere, go and ask them. Don't ask me. My statement is just coming out now, so you don't have the right to ask me. You need to go wherever you manually go. If it's a man, Lord Jesse, don't be lower one bed. That what killed Mohbad? Anytime from Olowo, go and ask them, not me. You don't give me any dark shit, man. You know? What is stressing you? I will urge you people, don't grieve for anybody this year. Don't grieve for anybody. Reason why I'm saying this, everything that we're supposed to finish around that December, The time that Wunmi said she's ready to do DNA, oh yeah, give Baba kit here, right? Baba's supposed to be ready with his kit. I've been saying this since November. Baba need a kit of DNA. We actually did everything to look for the price in this platform. After checking for the price, nobody volunteered. Nobody volunteered to go and buy it, but I went to go and buy it. I bought the DNA kit. I said, where is Baba? Let's give Baba to all the kit. We can't call him Wunmi jáde pé kó wá ṣe DNA. Kind of mú kit yẹn dání. Ṣé ó lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ láti sọ pé we will go to our lab and do it. That is when we mess up. Now they are now bringing a voice note to change you people's mind. Please debunk it ASAP. Please. It is too late. We are now in Brekete. Do you think Brekete did not give you peace of mind? Brekete has actually healed some people's mental health as at now. You people don't realize what CY has actually put you through by not giving the good statements, by lying to you guys. But because of Brekete has to come in, your mental state is now stable. You can now sleep. You can now watch your phone less. Do you know when this case was going on? I told Baba before Brekete, let us get the kits. And one go left and go right. For what for? I told Baba, I said, Baba, get your kit ready. This lady is coming. One day, how did you know this guy is coming? I said, this guy is coming to ask you, let's do DNA. I do that you guys have your kit ready on your hand. Oh, be yada yada. Oh, my share, my kosowo. This guy will fall into your trap. But you guys refuse. Elon Dawo fun our suspects. Elon Dawo fun our suspects. To the right thing is there. The first thing is the DNA. What? Who is Liam? Who is Liam? It's Wunmi that brought all this attention to herself. Wunmi brought this all attention to herself. Simple as ABC. Emiko only. She brought all this attention to herself. She brought all this attention to herself. Not me, not you, not us, not them. It's her. She brought all this attention to herself. And the attention is the DNA, the paternity of that child. We need it. The trophy they brought to Nigeria, Talogba. Liam did not have access to that thing. It's not the rightful owner until the DNA say Liam is from Mohbad. Simple as that. Until the DNA said Liam is from Mohbad. Baba is actually happy to be with Brekete. You can see Baba Tindo. Now the jealousy have started now. Iya Mohbad. You don't know what you've caused for yourself. You actually want to dirty some women. Oh, the dirty one. And let me tell you, Wunmi has actually told us, and the people that are actually causing people, Wunmi said we should tell you that she did not send you people message. So people got and say but EFCC because you people and disturb with TikTok. Disturb and disturb with TikTok mean you are rounding present. You are not saying anything that actually applies to justice for Mohbad. So you guys are irrelevant. So I will tell you guys for free tonight. This is 21:30 in London time. I really appreciate everybody because but mind you, don't forget, justice for Mohbad anytime, any day. I'm still wearing the clothes. I'm still enjoying it. Justice for Mohbad anytime. I want you guys to understand that without this justice, we can never rest. Some people are actually destabilized. Some people are actually believe that Nigeria cannot work again. So this is your chance to be shine.
Welcome back. You see, Wunmi did all of those drama, lies, manipulation, calls, and all of that to establish. She's trying unsuccessfully to establish this. My life is not safe. My life is at risk. I need help. I was in my room the other day. Certain people were moving around the street and I was afraid. I'm suspicious. They're after my life. They want to take me out. Me and my son. Oh God, help us. Oh God, help us. Oh God of Mohbad, help us. She thought that we are fools. She doesn't know that this has gone global. It has gone global. It is everywhere. In the Caribbean, everywhere. North America, South America, all over the world. The story is out there. Thank God for social media. Thank God for the positivity that social media has granted majority of us. It has given us the opportunity to have our voices heard. It has given us the opportunity to expose the wickedness of the wicked. It has given us the opportunity to make life better. Thank God for social media. With this, it is difficult for Cynthia Wunmi, the prime suspect, to escape to wherever and lie to them that a life is being threatened. It will be difficult for her to lie, to tell whoever it is on the other side that she is being threatened. It will be difficult for her to lie because she is the prime suspect. Regardless of the police report and lies that a mom could ever cook up and all of that, it is all on social media. We are debunking. We are saying the truth to whoever it is out there that Wunmi Cynthia Loba is a prime suspect in the RIP of Mohbad, and that she has no link or connection to Mohbad in such a way that she can say that, oh, you know, they took out Mohbad and they are trying to take me and my son out. Who are these people? She already established these lies by constantly calling the record label that Mohbad once was signed to Malian record. That's what she wants us to believe, that Naira Marley, and there is no single video out there that shows physical attack on Mohbad by Naira Marley. Neither any video out there with Naira Marley there and Mohbad got attacked. There is no single. I'm not saying these things don't exist. It could be, it might be there, but you cannot prove what cannot be proved. There are no videos. I'm not trying to absolve Naira Marley here. I want you guys to get me clear. This is an investigation and we cannot conclude on anything. We've said times that number of this platform that every stone will not be left unturned. There is no sacred cow here. But there are no video evidence that we know of where Naira Marley with other people or personally in any way breached the human rights of Mohbad. Physically, there is nothing that we've seen. So if some people say no, Naira Marley used charms on him, story. If he did, you have to prove. In what way? How? So that being said, she kept on repeating, it's Naira Marley, it's Naira Marley. Hey, what about the video of Sam Larry? She kept mute. She said, I've never met him. Even at the coroner inquest, the same attitude. She kept mute. Have you ever met him? No. Have you ever spoken to him? She kept mouth. She kept her mouth shut. She kept mute all through. She didn't say a word when she was interrogated at the coroner inquest. Do you know about Legushi? Even the audio call is the same. She presented herself that same way. She's not ready to divulge. She's not ready to say anything. And we know that if a human being behaves in such a manner, it indicates that they have something to hide. She has something to hide. Anyway, as it is, if she's preparing her way towards getting asylum anywhere, trying to use the RIP of Mohbad to get out with her son, so that the father of her son will eventually, begin to, take care of the son while she's also spending Mohbad's money, claiming Mohbad's wife, claiming that all Mohbad has worked for, everything, she's using it on Mohbad's son. I don't know how wicked human beings can be. She was asked directly, who is the father of this child? He said, hey, you know. No what? Nobody knows anything. We are asking you. You said, oh, Mohbad is the father. All right. Can we do DNA? Why is it difficult for you to do just a simple DNA? So rather than spending Mohbad's money all over, using whatever you have around you to kind of fool people into thinking that you are a saint. It will not work. It will not work. So stop fooling people. Stop trying to do this your caricature. Look, Wunmi, you cannot escape anywhere. Those in Canada are waiting for you. Those in Canada are waiting for you. That is if you even get there. I don't think you will ever get to Canada anyway. Those in Canada are waiting for you. I don't know which application you are going to put forward. The Canadian embassy is also listening to us. They are also following updates. They do their research. When you present documents and all of that, they do background check. A simple Google search will tell them about that individual, who you are. If you're a fraudster, a simple Google search will tell them what kind of person you are. They don't want serial K in their countries. They don't want serial K in their countries. They don't want such people. They don't want those that will jump on people because they want to achieve this and that, and then they will orchestrate. You know, Wunmi, you cannot tell us that CCTV, all of a sudden, only a clip, and that clip that got recorded is that of you opening the doors for the nurse. That's all that the Nigeria police presented. You can't tell us that's the only thing that exists. You can't tell us that all through, whenever Mohbad was being fought, or whenever Mohbad was, you know, being treated by your auxiliary doors, you've never been there. That is what you've told us, that you are not there, you are not there, you are not there. I was cooking jollof rice. I went to call the security. I went to do this. You've found a way to cut yourself totally out so that you will not be, you know, questioned. You don't want to be questioned because it's like, if I didn't see and I didn't hear, how can you ask me about it? But you know that it is Naira Marley. But you know that it is Prime Boy. You know that it is not ordinary. All of a sudden, we started hearing about some, you know, knife, with some kind of knife that has poison. You know, we started hearing some mysterious things coming from you. And you said, maybe. This girl, you are full of dirt. That maybe they used. Now, questions have been asked. That type of injury that Mohbad had, that little dot that we saw in his hands, is that enough to take his life? They say maybe it's that kind of knife that was used on him. That poi knife that was used on him is the thing that probably, because they cannot understand how that little poi dot on his hands could, you know. So she concluded that it's that. Is it that you had it already, Wunmi? Is it that this part of your weapon and arsenal, when you go for your, you know, transformer job, this part of what you protect yourself, is that what Secretary gave you? That in case any client wants to be aggressive, you can just take out your point knife and then do what you do? Where did that point knife? Who used it? Is it Prime Boy? After all, you were with Mohbad. You cannot lie. Mohbad will tell you, when I and Prime Boy had that fight, Prime Boy brought out this and it hit me here. That would have been something you would have cried about, like it hit me here. It wouldn't have been, I don't believe you, Wunmi. It's never possible. You would have made it clear, like, when we were arguing, so when we got home, I said, I looked at his hand. Did you ask him? If you claim that you didn't even have a fight with Mohbad, how then didn't you ask him, like, what happened to your hand? Why are you bleeding on this hand? You didn't ask him that. And you want us to believe. So now you say, maybe. No, you have a lot to hide. The story is clear. Prime Boy, from what we heard, told you of Mohbad's Canadian package. That exempted you. You know. And you lied to him that you found an email where this and that. And Mohbad knew that the only way this is possible is through Prime Boy. He didn't say a word because he wasn't too sure. When the whole thing broke out as it is with your fight, Mohbad and Prime Boy arguing and all of that, you probably contacted your people and you felt like, this thing is going to expose me. I'm going to lose out in everything. I have a child. I don't even know what to do about. Maybe you don't even know who the father of the child is. Is that what you're afraid? Don't worry. We have people who would help you take care of that child. The only thing we need is DNA to first clear Mohbad. We want to clear Mohbad out of everything first. Then we will now look at, because the child didn't ask to be born. If you don't know who the father is, You will now sit down with, professionals. You will list those that you have benched. You just list them, and we'll contact them. We'll help you. Don't worry. We are nice people. We'll help you. We'll help you gather those people. You understand? But let's clear Mohbad. We will help you. Wunmi, don't think we are not wicked like you. We'll help you. But first, let's clear that of Mohbad out of it first. Let's get Mohbad out of it. Let's clear the DNA, autopsy, toxicology. Let's clear those things out. Then your own son, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It will be taken care of. Everything will be fine. If you don't know who the father is, at the end of the day, if you give us a list of those that you have benched, we do a test on them. If none of them are the father, don't worry. Don't worry. We are nice people. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. The little boy will be put on trust. People will entrust their trust. Don't let me speak vocabulary, that is not, don't let me give out expression. So you guys, you understand what I'm saying? Mohbad had already laid a curse on this lady called Cynthia. That what you have done, you guys will regret it. Don't think that you will go free. You will not go free. You will be dealt with. A lot of things are already been said. So I don't think that Wunmi does not know all of this. She obviously knows these things, and she knows the consequence of her action and what will become of her. So guys, what are your thoughts as regards this one? What is the way forward on this RIP of Mohbad and Justice and DNA with the latest package by Wunmi? Cynthia trying to escape out of Nigeria, looking for ways to escape. It is not going to work. We have said it, and we will continue to say it. Wunmi, you have nowhere to escape to. Is the earlier the better to sort out this, the earlier. Cooperate, or you'll be forced to cooperate. I know you've reached your end. That's why you're running, around circles, looking for, you already, you know already that there's no escape for you. There's no escape for you. Soon, that's your corrupt mother, police officer, Mohbad's mother. They will all escape. They will all run away. You will be left. You will be left. Drop your comment, guys. Justice for Mohbad.